Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Abrams, NATO 5.2. Alright, first order of business, just to make sure there's no confusion about who can do what up here in the SOSIS zone. NATO declares war on Soviet Global Command. So they are now an enemy. Okay. First thing is tech. PGM and AMD. There's 2 dice going on AMD. That's the Whopper you hear in the background, calculating strategies and war plans. Okay, missed PGM, did get AMD. So that finally goes to stage 3. Next up, since Warsaw Pact captured Lazio and Veneto, that's going to be 5d12 worth of battlefield nuke release authorization dice. There they are, five dice. Nope, didn't get it. No battlefield nukes yet. Okay, purchase. NATO, got caught by surprise. They didn't have much money, so they're spending 14 on 2 MBTs and 2 SAMs, and the remaining 2 on a SPAG. Okay, combat. There's going to be a little bit of combat here. A little bit, not a bunch, but a little. Okay, the strategic bomber here in southern France, since NATO now has long-range aircraft, long-range missiles, he's shooting 2 cruise missiles, 1-2, in a surgical strike into Lazio. And of course, the only eligible target there is the air cav. From M2, from the supercarrier, the attack bomber and the 2 fighters are coming up here to do a facility strike on the minor airbase, or minor army base, excuse me. Now the minor base does have 1 inherent SAM, so it will get to do air defense. We'll see what happens. That's going to be it for combat. NATO doesn't have the strength to really do anything in Germany, so they're not gonna just throw their units away. They're gonna preserve their force for now. Okay, so we'll do the surgical strike first. There's no SAMs in that zone. So we got 2 cruise missiles coming in. And they both miss. So the air cab survives. All right, now we have the facility strike. So the inherent SAM gets 3 shots because there's 3 planes coming in, air defense. And it does get 1 air defense hit. So one of the fighters is shot down. So now you have the attack bomber does a conventional facility strike at a full D6. And he rolls a 6. The fighters, or the fighter, does facility strike at D3. And he rolls a 3, which is going to add 3 more. That's going to be a total of 9 damage. And And let's just refresh our memory. A minor army base has a max damage of 12. So it's going to cost a few shekels to repair, but it's not destroyed and out of action. So we put 9 damage on that, and as I said, one of those fighters was shot down. All right, that's it for combat. Non-combat, of course, the attack bomber and the surviving fighter fly back to the carrier in M2. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Come over this way. This spag in Quebec is going to sea lift 1, 2, 3 and land himself there in Scotland. Oh no, he can't get up to the port. So he'll have to land himself. We'll put him here in the Midlands. All right. Now over this way. I gotta go get something real quick. So from Denmark, 2 mechs and the field artillery, just 2, not all 3, 2. 2 mechs and the field artillery are moving down here to reinforce northern Germany, leaving a SAM and 1 mech behind in Denmark. Okay, then the mech from Benelux is going to move up to northern Germany. The Spag from Picardy 1-2 up to northern Germany. The 2 MBTs and the artillery from Picardy are going to go 1-2 up here to Bavaria. The attack chopper moves up to Rhineland. The MBT and the field artillery from Paris are going down here to southern France to bolster their defense. The fighter from Paris moves to Rhineland. The fighter from Benelux is going to move to Rhineland. The air superiority fighter from southern England is going to move to Rhineland. Okay. Then we're going to go this way for a minute. We're going to place through the expeditionary forces that are still on the dashboard. So what do we got over here? We got 2 light infantry, 3 paramilitary, a marine, and an airborne. So we are going to do we're going to put a paramilitary in. Wait a minute. There's also the first turn NATO is at war, they can place 3 free light infantry, 1 per possessed home country lands on Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, or Turkey. All right, I'll do those in a minute. I'm doing the expeditionary forces right now. So we're going to put a paramilitary in Catalonia, 1 in Valencia, 1 in Gibraltar. Then we are going to put 2 light infantry in Piedmont. Now we're going to go get those free guys. 1 per possessed home country land zone, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, Turkey. So let's get 1, 2, 3 of these guys. We will put 1 light infantry we'll put 1 in Gibraltar. We're going to put put 1 guy in Maramara and the 3rd guy we're going to put in Greece. All right, now we still have an airborne and a marine to place. So we are actually going to put the airborne here in Extremadura. And then the marine will go up here to Iceland. I didn't have the camera turned the right way. Okay, so that's all expeditionary forces placed. That's all non-combat, I believe. Actually, there's another non-combat. Let me double check myself on NATO. Yeah, NATO starts at 3 with 1 heavy airlift. Actually, no. NATO has completed advanced logistics. Okay, so they got plenty anyway. So they are going to heavy airlift the air cav from southern England to Extremadura. So there's the situation in Spain. Things aren't looking good in the Med right now, and NATO wants to have at least some kind of counterattack capability in that region. Okay, now we're placing units. So let's do this like this. I think we'll be able to see okay. Go get our guys. So the SPAG is getting built here at the Minor Army Base in Benelux. And the two SAMs are getting built at the Major Army Base in Rhineland. And the two MBTs are going to be built there as well. I just wanted to be absolutely sure that's how I wanted to do it. Okay, that's units placed. Now we just need to collect money. NATO is, at 51. So, 2 quarters and a single makes 51. Now, see, they did lose a major army base, or major air base. So they have 1, 2, 3 of those remaining. So that's, they shot 2 cruise missiles and they're building 3. So 3 and 3 is 6. So we'll take that off there. There's 6 cruise missiles. And we still have 1, 2, 3 major shipyards. So that is plus 3 anti-ship missiles. And there we are. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.